So whether it's a wealth tax like Bernie's or it's a proposal like Ron Wyden's, I'm for it if it's going to help address this income inequality and use those resources to make the economy work for average Americans again.
But Gavin's against it. I mean, it's interesting that there is a split in the Democrat. I mean, Gavin Newsom's a pretty liberal guy. He's against this. I mean, billionaires, I mean, I'm a million miles from being one, so I don't give a shit what happens to them.
Well, if you look at this in the most simplistic way, let's just be honest. If you have the opportunity to live in America where you have the privilege of becoming a billionaire,
right?
What is 5% going to
couldn't agree more.
Matter? So I don't know the specifics, but I'm
But
for
it makes, the problem is, here's the argument against it. This is why Gavin Newsom is against this. It makes billionaires leave the state, and many already have. So and then the tax base actually goes down.
But where are they going to go? They're going to stay
Florida.
in America. Okay, so just
Texas.
Okay. But if it's in the entire America, if it's 5% of all billionaires, where are they going to go? They're going to move to another country?
Well, if you make it a federal law.
Yeah.
But that ain't going to happen.
I think it's terrible.
What did you think of the trap that Trump laid in the State of the Union address, where he, just show the tape there, because I think it's self-explanatory what he did.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
And the Democrats didn't stand. I mean, obviously, it's a it's a deliberate trap, because you know they always played these games of Simon Says there at the State of the Union.
Well, I think you and I agree on this is all performative.
I know, but is it going to look bad in campaign ads?
I don't think anyone's going to remember that come campaign.
They will if they put it in the ad. Don, I see you're in the news quite a bit lately.
Am I?
Oh, I was at the Clive Davis Grammy party when Clive introduced you, and you got the biggest ovation in the room. Kristi Noem fired this week. Do you feel vindicated? Yeah. Do you feel like doing the Trump dance now? Do you want to be jerking off two guys at once?
Not until Pam Bondi is. Then I'll do the double DJ.
But Pam Bondi, she this week announced federal charges against 30 more people accused of civil rights violations there in the Minnesota church you were in. So explains that the pastor there was, we think, part of ICE. That's why the protest was going on there?
Well, according to the protest group, one of the pastors was, I think, a regional director for ICE in that region.
Pastors do that? Pastors are also regional directors of ICE?
Yeah.
There's things going on in this country. I try to keep up with the news, and and they said you stood in close proximity to the pastor in an attempt to oppress and intimidate him. That's some powerful bullshit there, isn't it, John?
I'm glad you see through that.
I mean, so where are you now? I know they arrested you out here, right? And then what happened? You went to jail for a minute?
I went to the federal courthouse, and I was in, in an isolation room or a room by myself. And
really?
Yeah, I had to spend the night in jail.
Like Steve McQueen.
I spent the night.
Throw the ball against the wall, like in.
I spent the night in a holding room.
Really?
At the federal courthouse.